Ben and Jen, while adults will be able to grow their own marijuana at home, there are some rules around what you can and cannot do, and officials are encouraging anyone that does plan to grow to do so safely. Starting July 1st, adults 21 and older in Connecticut can grow their own marijuana at home.
We pushed very hard for individuals to have the right to grow and not be reliant upon the producers that are licensed in our state.
Canna Warriors is a grassroots advocacy organization. They say this part of Connecticut's legalization of cannabis is an important one.
And what that means is that patients will have access to the things that they need. They will be able to grow the specific strains they need and the types that they want.
But there are some rules and regulations around being able to grow at home. Each person can grow up to 3 mature plants and 3 immature plants, with a maximum of 12 in one household.
The cannabis plants must be kept indoors, in locked areas, secured from access by anyone other than the consumer or qualifying patient or caregiver.
The Department of Consumer Protection is encouraging people who do plan on growing to do so responsibly.
Anytime that you're using cannabis, you want to make sure you keep it out of the reach of children. And obviously, we don't want people to have their pets ingested either. It can cause them to be ill as well.
Also, there may be more limitations depending on where you live.
Also, you have to be aware if you live in federal housing or apartment buildings that you have to be aware of some of the regulations within your cities and towns.
On the equity side, communities most impacted by the war on drugs saw people get arrested for growing marijuana at home, and in a few days, it will soon be legal. The state has cleared thousands of low-level cannabis convictions, but advocates say there's more work to do.
And we're talking about people who have been arrested, yes, but also people who have lost opportunities, who have had their families broken apart.
Now, advocates say there is another big roadblock for those who do want to grow. I'll tell you what that is coming up on the news at 11. In the studio, Gabby Molina, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.